The Good Vibes Frequency Foundation presents Freshly Baked Radio.
Bust up the system! Ready to be old. Righteous children stand tall. Sound boy, tune in the frequency. Yeah, man. Spirit I guide the movement. Watch this. Guide me, oh my spirit, hear me. Burning like a fire deep inside me. No matter how the road it get rocky, the most I am always beside me. We are all just passengers, passing through on a one-way trip to the soil, deep in the ground. Don't judge the shell or the skin. Embrace the breath within. One life, one breath. The biggest thieves wear suits. They sit in glass towers. The respectability is a must. For the predator in the office, they steal the labor of the poor, then lecture us on morals, while the brother on the corner is just trying to find a meal. Who is the real danger here? Look closer at the eyes. Sun breaks the gray over the estate. Walking through grass wet with morning dew. My breath is steady, filling lungs with cold air. I left a loud noise down in the valley. Stepping over cracks without a single mistake. Mine is a sharp blade cutting through the fog. No more noise in the signal, just the truth. The pavement feels different under these leather boots. I found the rhythm. Stop the game you play. Left and right are just two hands on the same body of man. One blood flow through every vein. One blood. Stop. Whoa, yo. Keep the fire burning. Yeah, the watchman calls. Leave the valley and the burning heat. Moving on to where the waters meet. The spark within is the only light to guide the soul through the darkest night. No more shackles on the weary feet. No more bitter for the taste of sweet. The furnace door is open wide with the truth of life as the only guide. The system is a furnace built of lead, trying to bury the living with the dead. They build the walls to keep the spirit low, but the watchmen saw which way to go. Which way to go? I saw the gate and I found the key.
When the system break down, you'll catch the fall. They don't see us, don't hear us when we crying out for help. Build we up just to break us, leave us worse than we felt. Badge and white coat authority, but no humanity. System failure, Jah know the reality. Went to them seeking heat.
When I first heard about Freshly Baked Radio, I was indeed excited for sure. I cannae lie, initially I was disappointed because I actually thought they might sell some sort of baked food. You know, maybe a pie, or at the very least a croissant. But that aside, as soon as my initial requirement for baked confectionery had subsided, I soon began to really get into Freshly Baked Radio. 10 out of 10, highly recommend it.
Listen to the clear sound, hear the clear sound rising above the noise. people, one tune for the heart, cutting through the heavy air, cutting through. The down-presser talk loud, he talk with two tongues, try to make the brother turn against the sister, but I see the wire, I see the hand pulling, see the hand.
Nobody showed the way to inhale, only the method of the long pause. Hold it tight now. Observation fails to find the core, resident of unmapped territories. Donning borrowed smiles like a mask. The cost of a greeting is high, just a luxury. It matters little if you miss the signal. The ink is dry on a blank page. Calculus of the gutter, calculating the exit. Balance the pressure, navigating the friction. Constructing a fortress out of the grit. You're a real one, keeping me level when the tide starts to rise. Safe in the ends, we don't need no medal, just the truth that I see in your eyes. Solid as the heavy stone, you're the firmest soul I've ever known. Navigating deep through the daily grind. Watch your step, leave the fakes behind. Looking for a pillar when the structure is weak, but your heart is a bridge when the waters flow. Steady as a clock, letting me know that when the crowd gets paid and the path gets long, our link is the anchor, keeping us strong. Across the block, across the divide, no cracks in the walls when you're by my side. You're a real one, keeping me level.
Turn you from a human to a consumer slave. Don't let them reorder your perception. Message after message is systematic deception. Suggestibility rising the reputation. Wake up, use your intuition. Why listen? They're flipping the script on your brainstem, rearranging reality frame by frame mayhem. Tactical bombardment through the feed acceleration. Peddling the fiction with military coordination. Bombardment of abundance, fabricated excellence. Every swipe's a weapon in the war for your intelligence. Manipulated sequencing, calculated targeting. They're harvesting your headspace, psychological marketing. Back-to-back bombastic, fake, fantastic lifestyles. Meanwhile, they're struggling, stacking debt in denial. Reordering your timeline, rewiring your perception till you question your existence. That's the real infection. Pattern recognition broken, critical thinking stolen. Every heart, every like leaves your psyche swollen.
You think you're big? Watch this. Society look down like him and the criminal. The real criminals, them wear a tie. You think your mortgage make you a king.
Real criminals, them hide in plain sight.
Him stand up for you and him pay the price. And you just watch him bleed. No best watch him bleed. No better than the man pon the ground. No better than him.
Check yourself before you step. Are your roots them getting fed? Life spring from this side below. Can't survive on words you said. What are them green? What are them green? Give them plenty, keep them clean. What are them green? What are them green? That creation need to breathe. Hydration or deliberation for every leaf and every stem. What are them green? What are them green? Show respect and nurture them. In a this concrete dwelling.
The herb is burning slow. 1 hour I watch you stand. Watch hands are holding the gold. The wind is blowing cold. The struggle is very real. Heavy is the load. Stand up in the pigeon park. Until the dark, suffer a sister. The big man walk on by. Look the lady in the eye. Look the lady in the eye. Yeah. Suffer a sister. Listen, check the lady in the red vest. Put the spirit to the test. Come on, always moving fast. Wonder how see the hunger in her face. No white lady, no brown sugar, just a real life struggle, yeah. Stand up in the pigeon park, selling that paper, work from lights until the dark.
I can't believe you let me down, John Boy. You let me down. I invited you into my home. I taught you everything I knew, and I loved you like a brother. But after all of this time, how could you betray me, John Boy? How could you do that to me, John Boy? How could you not tell me? I was strolling into town without a care in the world. But when I came back, John Boy, I just knew that at times that something was amiss. I saw her face those times I came back, John Boy. You both may hide it, but I'm no fool. She was brighter than I'd seen her in years, John Boy. And that's when I knew. I knew that I had to accept it like a man. I had to accept that my dear, sweet love just hadn't been telling me. And I had to find out for myself that you'd both been listening to that darn freshly baked radio over on that interweb computer thingy-majiggy. Why do you keep it a secret, John Boy? Why? Can a man not discover these musical messages with some dignity? My sweet dear queen must sure love freshly baked radio. I gotta get me one of those modem interweb connector devices or something. I guess you're all still listening to freshly baked radio.
I'm building legacy through discipline and diligence. Your heart speaks truth, but your feet gotta follow, or you drown in the philosophy of tomorrow. I take the immaterial, make it tangible, from the mental to the manual. Watch me handle you. Competition talking loud, but they ain't moving though. I'm the proof that thought plus action equals beautiful. No more living in the prison of I should. I'm out here claiming everything I know I could. The gap between the vision and the manifestation is closed by dedication, not by conversation. Hey, turn the whisper into thunder. Break the ceiling that you're under. Every thought's a seed you're planting. Watch your garden grow enchanting. Don't delay what you can build today. Progress step by step. That's the only way.
The television anchor wears a painted smile, telling you who to hate this week. They partition the neighborhood into colors. Red versus blue like a game of checkers. But look at your hands, callous from the same heavy lifting. We both wait for the bus in the rain, cursing the schedule and the rising fare, while they count profits in a climate-controlled room. The script is written to keep us arguing over crumbs falling from a mahogany table. The veil is lifted now. The labels they give us are just heavy chains.
We bleed the same red.
Hunger doesn't ask which box you check. One sun warms every back in the yard. The division is a product they want us to buy. The landlord doesn't care about your philosophy. The grocery bill climbs for the saint and the sinner. They want us shouting across the fence while they move the fence further back. Your neighbor is not the architect of your pain. He's just another soul trying to keep the lights on. Check the pantry and see the...
Imagine you are alone on a cool, dark night in a shed. You don't know what you're doing in the shed, but somehow you got in there. Where were you before you were in the shed? Who knows? Maybe someone knows, but definitely not you. Then out of nowhere, bang, you look for the nearest thing that you can use as a weapon, but there's nothing there. You panic. Bang again. Why is someone banging you? Ask to yourself. You pump out your chest and scream and curse. But you're on your own. What do? You hold the handle from the inside of the door and count in your head from 3 before running out of the shed like a maniac screaming, simply to cause a scare. You burst out of the door, only to see the branch of the tree hitting against the shed. There is nobody there, apart from your next-door neighbour, the other side of the fence. They look at you with disgust, whilst shaking their head. You're certain that you can hear them mutter that you need some sort of mental help. Maybe they did say it. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's some sort of sign. Either way, life happens. Forgive yourself and relax to the sounds of freshly baked radio.